Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the thoughts which are conveyed by the VTU Vice Chancellor in a live session to all the students who are going to write the examinations during August-September 2020. So no compromise has to be made, can be made on the academic quality of education, and there should be no remark on the quality of graduates produced by universities. This was often stressed by the VTU Vice Chancellor in today's session. So continuing on that, he officially informed that final semester UG and PG exams will be conducted in pen and paper mode from August to September. And it will be of normal duration and it will be conducted for 3 hours in open choices mode with open choices. Okay. So as informed before, preparatory classes will be conducted from August 1 to August 14th, and after that Vivavos will be there and examinations timetable will be released starting from August 25. So students are asked to take advantage of the preparatory classes, stay in college hostels and mentally prepare themselves for the exams. The project Viva will be scheduled to be conducted in online mode, and for the college level exams, this time it is going to be both the internal and external examiners are going to be of the same college, and the principal is going to have the rights to appoint both these internal and external examiners. And for the final year students, project report can be submitted in CD in PDF format. And for the terminal semester students who have to write the backlog exams, it is going to be of normal mode with 3 years duration, which will be suitably scheduled as per the scheme in which they are going to write. So the theory exams of final year students are going to start from August 25th, and from August 17 to August 24, final year students are going to have project Viva, that is both final year UG students and final year PG students. And in case if you are unable to attend the project Viva or if you are unable to attend the exams, then you are allowed to attend the next coming examinations. So that will be treated as first attempt, and that will not be, there will be no penalty on you attending the next coming examinations. In case if you are from outside Karnataka or if you are from outside India, then you will have to undergo 14 days home quarantine. That will be in college hostels. Okay, all the principals will be advised to take care of health of such students who are going to be on 14 days home quarantine in college hostels by providing suitable hand gloves or sanitizers, hand wash, social distancing, etc. And while conducting examinations, social distancing is going to be followed by having one student sit in a desk. And if such students who are writing the examinations and still after receiving their marks, they are not satisfied with their marks, they are also allowed to improve their grades by one additional attempt. That is, additionally, they can also attempt the next coming examinations. So best of the two the marks in the best of the two will be taken, and it will not be considered as an attempt. So that benefit is given to the final year students. So for the intermediate semester students, that is students from second semester, fourth semester, sixth semester, BTech, and for BArch, second, fourth, sixth, and eighth, and for MBA, MTech students, second semester, they are going to be assessed based on internal marks and previous semester marks. For this, a committee has been already formed in VTU, and they are going to decide on a formula, and that formula is also going to be announced soon in the VTU website. And in case that such intermediate semester students also, if they want to improve their marks, they can attend the next conducted examinations. Here also, the best of the two marks is going to be taken as their final marks. For the intermediate students with backlogs, they are given the carry forward option and they are going to be admitted to the next odd semester. And they are allowed to complete their backlogs in the next two exams. Similarly, students from the OTES scheme or students who have become ineligible due to attendance or whatever reason it is, they are permitted to attend the exams, or they are taken forward to the next semester. And for students of autonomous colleges under VTU, it is up to your management to decide whether it is online mode or offline mode or blended mode, but compulsorily it is going to be of 3 hours duration. And All of this facilities given are one-time measures, and students are advised to use this chance to reduce their academic workload. And many students have been asking to provide cabs, to provide accommodation. That is, other state, other country students have been requesting VTU to give cabs, provide accommodation, conduct online exams, conduct open book exams, etc. So previously, VTU Vice Chancellor told that he has received around 700 questions from parents and students for this live session. And he has told that conducting online examinations is not possible because of the digital divide in Karnataka, and online exams are feasible only in small campuses with good IT infrastructure. If VTU attempts to conduct online exams, there is a chance that more students will miss the exams. And as far as open book exams are concerned, he has reiterated that it is possible only for, it is generally conducted only for 20 to 100 students strength for some specialized courses only, and that too it will be the most difficult exam. And the students who are writing the examinations, such final year students, are asked to reach the campus 1.5 hours before, and not to borrow anything like pen, pencil, books or notebooks, calculators, etc. from their friends. And those students, as told already, the students outside Karnataka, they have to undergo 14 days home quarantine in college hostel, and during that time also, it may be arranged to provide coaching for such students. And as far as tuition fees is concerned, students with parents who are capable of paying the fees are asked to pay the fees immediately, because many teachers are not at paid salaries in many colleges. And students who have problems are asked to approach and request their colleges and pay with installments. That is, tuition fees is not going to be reduced. Students may be provided with the option of paying the fees in installments after requesting their managements and getting permission from them. And in case for if there is any genuine reasons, sometimes you may also have a change in your exam center. Okay, that is only for very rare special cases. Otherwise, the exam center is going to be your college only. And for intermediate semester, that is the next semester for intermediate semester students is going to start from September 1st, 2020. And the first 1 month is going to be in online mode. You're going to have 1 month of online classes. And if any students are going to have digital issues, they may be permitted to stay in college hostels for that next semester classes. Okay. So that is all about the updates of the live session. If you found this information useful, do like the video, comment about if you have any queries, suggestions or views, do comment in the comments box below, and do subscribe to the channel for more such updates. See you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.